Good morning. It's day 28. We are in Hot Springs, staying at the Sunnybank Inn. We stayed here last night. It's an amazing hostel right in Hot Springs. I'll give you a quick tour of it in a second. But yeah, the plan today is we're having a little bit of a lazy late start, and then we're going to head up the mountain, probably to cowboy camp up near a fire tower, and then see the sunrise tomorrow morning. There's rain expected tomorrow night, so we've got kind of a couple of easy-ish days to get to a shelter that we're planning to see out the worst of that rain in if we can, before we then push on some big miles towards Irwin. Little bit of an update on my bounce box. It apparently had been returned back to Fontana Dam a couple of times, so there was an issue sending it there. I spoke to the Fontana Dam post office, who said that they finally sent it on to Gatlinburg, but then when I called Gatlinburg this morning, they say it hasn't arrived there, so it's missing, but apparently people have seen it. So I still need to do a little bit of chasing. I left instructions at Gatlinburg for them to forward it to Irwin, which is about 75 miles from here. So that's our next port of call, essentially. So it's going to be 5, maybe 6 days, depending on mileage, to get to Irwin, and then hopefully my bounce box will be there. But I'm going to keep calling different post offices to see if I can find it, see if I can get find out where it is, and we'll update you. But yeah, that's where it is. But yeah, it was a lovely 11-mile hike into Hot Springs, and then love this town. It's such a hiker town. You'll have seen some of the footage from yesterday, and I'll do some more as we walk through it this morning. Like, beautiful town, beautiful, really nice places to eat. Recommend it wholeheartedly. But yeah, I'll give you a little bit of a tour of inside. So here we go. So this is the Sunnybank Inn. Hiker box down there of stuff. Leave your shoes out here, your poles out here, and then head in. Lovely kitchen area. There's Elmo, the owner. Hey.
Hey.
Hey. And then here's the best shower in the house. It's wonderful. And then
Getting some pictures.
yeah, just getting a little bit of video. And then there's a laundry room out there with loaner clothes. This is the communal room. We sat in here reading last night as we relaxed. And then up the stairs. I'll take you up there in a second, but yeah, through here we have more rooms. So a lot of this is the same decor that's been here for years, since 1976, I think Elmer bought it. So there's a fireplace there, a bunch of hats. This is the music room. So the piano was here apparently, but Elmer's added all of these other instruments. There's a ukulele that Cheese Block was playing earlier. And then come through, and we have a dining room. There's a breakfast pack by the kitchen, I will show you that. And then another staircase, so this goes up to the rooms, or at least to our rooms. There are other rooms downstairs. But up the stairs. And then this is the top of that other staircase. And then this room 4 is the Earl Schaefer room. This is where Earl Schaefer stayed, the first thru hiker stayed in 1948. So, yeah, rooms are all very interesting. Real field places, and this is where I spent last night, so crashed in that bed. Yeah, it's a great little hostel. Highly recommend. Great breakfast. Oh, let me show you out onto the balcony. So you can sit up here, got blankets, sit up here and harass through hikers as they head up the hill. Trails down over there somewhere. Yeah, show you more as and when. And we are off. Go. Look at us, full of beans, full of vigor. We're only going about 20 meters down the road, and then we're stopping for coffee and resupply. But look at us, intrepid. These people are fools, unlike Nutter Butter. Nutter Butter's no fool. Just the legs. The legs.
Hey man, gotta give people a reason to click on videos.
That's gonna be the thumbnail. That's the clickbait.
So they're really in.
Just
Really in.
80 through hiker thighs. Woo! Just an example of some of the trees that are blossoming and blooming. And again, this is the AT. Goes through town. It's a lovely, lovely little town. Highly recommend it for staying. It's got a post office here, and they were super helpful and friendly, despite the fact that they have nothing to do with where my parcel is, so nothing they can do about it. But as you can see, little and you know, there's virtually nothing here. It's like hardware store, and then Spring Creek Tavern. It's where we ate yesterday. Beautiful, right on the river. Oh, get a seat overlooking this lovely creek. It's just so picturesque, so beautiful. And then, yeah, let's say here's the Outfitters. So, I'm gonna just pop into the Outfitters. Okay, so change of plan. There is a fire. There's a fire burning between here and where we were gonna go today. So the options were to do either a like 5 miles and stop camp, or to do 5 miles and then head up over a road walk for 6 miles, which would then make it maybe an 11 or 12 mile day. And we decided that what we're going to do is we're going to stay in Hot Springs because it's a lovely little town, and zero here, and then head out early tomorrow when the burn should be finished. I say we've decided. Cheese Block is pushing on, so you should be able to see him just over there, heading off into the distance. So he's going to push up there and see see if he can make it up and over. But you can see here, like, the fire. So there's a burn. Don't think it's a controlled burn, but yeah. So there are people up there telling you that the trail is closed and redirecting you. So yeah, we've taken the opportunity to take another day in town. So be another day of stuff in town. Possibly a chance to treat my stuff with permethrin, which should help prevent ticks. But yeah, I'll update you. Things are all a bit fluid at the moment in terms of what the plans are. But we're going to be back at Elmer's. So Nutter Butter, Gadget, Sassafras and I are back at Elmer's tonight. And I think we're going to be joined there by Scars and Jenny, another couple of thru hikers who we know, so it should be fun. But yeah, so just how things change, and yeah, I'm just trying to keep the smoke in shot here as we. So it's an impressive amount of burn up there. So yeah, probably wise for us to not avoid it. A lot of this information came from Rifle, who was in yesterday's videos. He pushed up, he's done the road walk, but he's also a super fast hiker, so he is doing, I think he's aiming for 19 miles today, so that'll be now 21 miles with the additional road miles that he needs to do. And some of us just didn't fancy punishing ourselves for extra pieces when we were already going to be planning a slightly slower, lazy day. So but yeah, so there we are. Day 27, day 20, whatever today is. Plans are changing. Cool. All right, gonna go back in the coffee shop.